more modes about tower defense and assault. But even if there's no modes about that, I think it would still be cool trying to build like the coolest factory. Like if you look at videos online, people have made amazing shit. So we could just, as long as we find a program where we could each of us contribute diagrams and stuff, and then build to that diagram. You're not gonna be chained to the diagram. If you want to change stuff, but you should change the diagram, and then you tell us in chat that I changed this thing there and I changed that thing there, and then we'll keep going. What do you guys think? So we play, because I think a lot of people are bored of PA, and I'm a little bit bored too, but every couple of weeks I would like to play.
I'm definitely up for Satisfactory.
And in this way, we're also keeping the server, because otherwise, if we're not playing PA, it's a lot of money. And at some point, well, I don't know. I don't know. We don't for Factorio, we don't need the server really. It's just a luxury. For Satisfactory, I think we need it because they won't allow you to play more than 4 players on their servers. Plus, they're slow.
About the drawing program, we might be able to just use Google Docs. It has like a little built-in drawing program. If we're just looking to draw simple diagrams.
Yeah, well, eventually it would be nice to upgrade to like 3D diagram, but a simple 2D would do at first that we can all contribute to. And we can post pictures in the Discord channel.
With Google Docs, you could just like share the document. Like how we were
for fantasy codes,
yeah, exactly.
All right, sounds good. We could give it a try. I don't know, next week or the week after. But the other thing that we could do to spice things up is play 1 week PA and 1 week another game. Fight on another game. So we'll see. Okay, so I've set the title. Set everything. Starting the stream again. Okay, is everybody streaming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just start.
Yes.
Alrighty, and let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get wrecked. Oops. Kiro, start. Ready up.
What? Oh, sorry. I was just setting the stream up.
Oh. And we're up.
I love it when it shows that screen. Commanders.
Choose start point.
So from what I see, I can see some land. Let me see. I think there's a bunch of land. There is a bunch of land. But you don't go heavy vehicles. If you use vehicles, use them for specific things. Yeah, it's a pretty cool map, I would say, and I think that almost all the water communicates with everything else. Like, you can almost go from everywhere to everywhere.
I like this world a lot.
It's like Atlas.
Exactly.
It's better than Atlas because it doesn't have those stupid portals now.
Yeah, exact, dude. I fucking hate those portals, man. They're so dumb.
First, they made the map visible. In the beginning, it was dark and you explored it. First, they made it visible. Then they put the portals. Like, they've been destroying this fucking game for years now. I'm sure they're putting good stuff. I've seen the new ships. They're cool, but the map is the most important thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the ships are cool, but yeah, they fucked up the map, bro. They divided it up into segments. I hate it, bro. I hate it. They need to change it back. And add Fog of War again.
Go to the exact same. Like, I almost ended up in the exact same. You have to pick, guys. You have to pick. Make sure you pick, because okay, I picked the spot, And then make sure you click Start Annihilation.
Shit, I think I didn't go to the same spot I was before.
I almost clicked the same spot, and then I said, "Fuck it, no."
Oh fuck! Who the hell is that? So
Man, I haven't played in a while, and I
I'm not.
don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm not gonna fight you here. Oh shit. I mean, whatever. My guy's just shooting at your walls. If you don't go closer to the walls, I'm not gonna.
Are you guys in the same spot in this massive map?
Dude, yeah, me and ysignal.
This isn't gonna end well. There's like, there's nowhere for me to go other than like where you are, pretty much.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Continuous build enabled.
Oh no.
Oh, who's that?
Hi.
Okay.
Got 3 robos fabrics.
You can take those two metal spots far to the
I'm
east.
going south. I'm just expanding
Okay.
south. You expand north.
Okay, yeah. I
What
didn't.
is
I
this, what is this collusion I'm hearing?
Oh, who's that? Fuck's sake. I'm sandwiched, I think.
Blue, Robo, that's me there.
Yeah,
God
well,
damn you.
Kirok's on the other side of me.
Continuous build enabled.
Who's on the other side of you?
Kirok.
Alright.
Continuous build enabled.
Are you gonna pull that thing back, or are we gonna have war, Robo?
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Proper negotiations.
Insufficient metal. Continuous build enabled.
Hey, what was that all about?
I'm moving him back. It just got built.
Yep.
Continuous build enabled.
Who's green?
Me.
Continuous build enabled.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see you've ran into my blockhead.
If that factory wasn't idle, you would have fucked me up there, Argonis.
Yeah.
More energy is required. Wasting metal. Expand your production. Continuous build enabled.
Well, that side is fucked.
Yeah, you kind of want more submarines than anything else with naval Argonis. They're just completely fucking up your anti-air shit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Enemy detected. Wasting energy. Expand your production.
How about we cut off our truce at the 25-minute mark? Why is it?
Okay. You mean from now?
No, the 25-minute mark. Yeah, if you look at the bottom right corner, there's like a timer.
All right.
I mean, if you want it to be sooner, then let me know.
No, that's fine by me.
Like in advance.
No.
Additional metal extractors required. Condition. Enemy detected. Metal desperately needed. Focus construction effort.
God damn it! If I had just waited a few more minutes, just a few more minutes.
Yeah, I really thought you had me, I see, but
Just a few fucking hit points.
yeah, you got too excited with the boombats, I think. If
Yeah.
you had another 10 of those, maybe.
No, but I had I had so many planes coming out, and all I had to do was just wait and get a few more planes. That's all. That's all I needed.
T1 are not good for sniping commanders.
So I've sniped commanders late game
Games
with
were
like
bashed
100.
with them.
More energy is required.
30 seconds, ysignal.
Yep.
Alright, it's on.
Continuous build enabled. Enemy harvesting sighted. Under attack. Enemy harvesting destroyed.
Fuck. Does damage when it blows up as well.
Ah, fuck. No, this wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Engaging enemy forces. Anti-nuke launcher sighted. Enemy anti-nuke launcher destroyed. Taking fire.
Never financially recover.
Forces taking fire.
T2 air. It's like what?
Dude, what the hell?
Five units.
the hell
I
are you
have
having?
no anti-air.
What the hell is that?
Oh god.
Dude,
Yeah, I had
Yep.
nothing. That's so. What I sent in did a lot of damage, but I had nothing else. I had nothing else.
oh god, Jesus Christ. Dude, do you know how close I came to like calling it dead? I came so close.
Yeah.
What the hell? I was like, yeah, that's it. It's over.
Spectator mode initialized.
Right, I'm gonna jump into the spectator channel.
Yeah, man.
GG.
Yep, GG.
What Icy's doing with his lander just in the middle of the ocean. This must be some new pro strat I've never heard of. Maybe these satellites can't detect it. Yeah, definitely could have taken Chevy out. How's he doing in terms of eco? Yeah, now he's got like, yeah, not the top eco, but he's doing alright. Arconis is doing pretty well. Top eco. It's interesting, he's got this like crescent shape formation. I don't know how to do that. Guess this is what he was talking about when he talked about his blockade. Kirog's on the move. The units. Close. No, it's not how that works. I really know the naval units very well. Pretty sure this is long range artillery. Okay, so this is like his forward force. He's discovered Icy's little base here. Chevy's definitely in the lead on orbital. He's got the whole planet scouted out. Let's see what Arconis is up to. A little land force here. Orbital. Does have vehicles. I don't know what he's going to use that for. Maybe just for fabricators or something? No, he's building levelers. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to use that. That's going to be a long journey. Maybe he's planning to take it over here. That's not too bad. Over here to Kirog. Icy's still chilling under the sea. I feel like Chevy maybe is doing the best in terms of capturing. Oh no, actually, who's that? Robo is pretty dispersed in terms of capturing the metal. You know, Icy's spread out as well, I guess. Arconis definitely has like a concentrated little base there. He hasn't expanded a lot. Chevy definitely has the most dispersed base. I don't know if he has the most metal. Yeah, you see him, he's getting up there, and the eco is catching up to Arconis. And I feel like he's got to find this commander eventually. Everyone's got a little inland sea going here. Deep space radar. Anti-nuke. Chevy had an anti-nuke as well very early. Everyone's going deep into the anti-nukes. So Icy had kind of, I think, a couple of different bases, but maybe he's just got the one now. Yeah, he's expanding out. He's getting the metal, or he was recently, I guess. Docks got docks scouting, I guess. Maybe they're patrolling for metal. Arconis doing a bit of expansion. He's on a T2 metal. Who else has T2? Yeah. Yeah, everyone's doing a little bit of T2 metal. Except Icy doesn't seem to have any. Doesn't look like he has any T2 metal. Oh, does he have T2 anything? Yeah, Robo's going on the attack. What's he got? Let's bring one advanced there up. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has a whole lot. What's he got in terms of naval? Yeah, I don't see any. What sort of naval is that? Yeah, I don't see any advanced naval. He's done a good expansion in this area. He's got pretty much everything. But he must have a pretty low unit count. Yeah, 80 mobile units, so yeah. A lot of fabbers though. A few factories. Yeah, maybe, I mean, Chevy's, I don't think he's improved his eco that much. He and Arconis leading the eco. Shipping's definitely leading orbital. Kira just slowly moving this force in. It's the same force as before. Maybe it's a different one. Yeah, I don't know what his intel is, because like there's nothing out here. Maybe he's going for Chevy's base. Maybe he's going to turn the corner. Go to Chevy's base. Other than that, like out in the open sea, there's nothing. Still lots of unclaimed metal. Icy's continuing to expand, sending his air fabbers out. Just trying to grab some of that metal. Don't remember what his eco was recently. It looks like Chevy's gone up a little bit, maybe. Maybe he's starting to pull ahead. Kiro going up against Arconis. I guess maybe Arconis is the aggressor here. I do remember he sent some ships. Looked like they were going through his blockade, so I guess he's going on the attack. And he's got the eco, so you know, keep cranking out those ships. How many factories does he have? Arconis, he's got a lot of factories. I don't know what the breakdown is. He's got a couple of naval factories. Yeah, a bunch of them. Quite a few. I mean, if he took some of these forces that he's using for his blockade, you know, he could. Does he really need that? I do like the way he set it up. You know, he's got actual formations. All right, Kirog on the counterattack. Can't see the units. Yeah, I can't see the the units in this block, but yeah. Is there anti-air? See, he's got some anti-air. At least a couple. Arco's pulling his forces back. Even his naval is pulling back. I don't know why. Starting to turtle a bit. Oh, sending his counterattack. Let's see what everyone else is up to. Okay, so Robo's attacking Icy. Kirog attacking, he's defending Arconus, and he's got his force. I suppose this, going on Chev, I suppose this force was along with Sword before. I wonder what he sees, if we can click on that. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have much intel. So, he's just sending these in blind. That Zeus is gonna last. Yeah, Arconus is still ahead in the eco race. How's Icy going? I think he's pretty similar in eco terms. So he got T2. He had an air factory, so he's got a bunch of air. One advanced. So there's more air. Yeah, he's going full on with the air. Don't think he has a lot of naval. He's got like what, one naval factory. Maybe he's given up on the naval game. Could be planning a snipe maybe. Does he have an anti-nuke? All the others have built in anti-nukes. But is anyone building nukes, I guess? These bots are blocked. What's he got in terms of anti-air? Not a lot. Don't think he has anything. Got a little bit of air-to-air, isn't it? He's air-to-air. No, these are just bombers. He doesn't really seem to have much. Robo could go in now, couldn't he? Oh no, he's got some fixed anti-air. He's got actually a fair bit of fixed anti-air. So maybe he's going to send the kaijus in. It's bad news. From Icy. He's still building metal. I know. Yeah, he's still building. That's power. He's still expanding. Where's his commander? Has he moved that in his base yet? It's still in the middle of the ocean. It must be undetectable. Like, it must be that maybe, you know, you can only detect it if you send like a land unit out there. I'll have to ask about that because I didn't know that. There was something we were talking about with visibility of undersea units. Yeah, the kaiju's undefended, but you know, you just have to clean up this air force. But you know, Icy's he's pretty dispersed, and his commander, you know, it's like he's got his commander in like a nuclear submarine. So he can just keep building. I tried to do this the other game, but he seems to be doing it more successfully. And I'm guessing Kirog's force is gone. Yeah, so that's been repelled. Doesn't seem to have done a huge amount of damage. Chevy's taken all the metal that I used to have. But his eco has faltered a bit. Maybe he did lose a little bit of, maybe he did lose a little. Ooh, Kirog's down. So Arconus did a counterattack. I missed that. Let's see what happens. Let's go back just a little bit. Yeah, so I guess he just sent in a big... So that's what he's using the levelers for. Yeah, he just had a superior ground force, and you know, I guess he sent an attack in, air attack in first. That's all she wrote. Hey dude, can you hear me? If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I missed that. I had to rewind. So I guess you just sent in. I saw you sent your land army in, right?
Yeah, I underestimated Arconis, basically.
Yeah.
I thought I'd totally finished him off, but obviously he had more shit I didn't know about.
Yeah, he has the top eco, and has for most of
Really?
the game. Yep.
That's surprising because I hit him so hard at the start. Maybe I only hit one of his forward bases or some shit. All those idle kernels he has. Well, I guess he can't do everything at once. I thought Chev was the biggest threat, so I decided to fuck him up.
Yeah, I saw your fleet that went uh, all the way through these like little passageways. But
Yeah,
that's what I
if
was
I kept
actually
them in
looking
my
at.
base, I'd still be alive.
Yeah, was looking at that and like Robo attacking Icy. You see, one thing I'm curious about is Icy has his commander just in the middle of the ocean. Is that like right undetectable by ships or
No.
something?
Icy was bragging about that, saying he has his commander in like isolated base. Fuck, that's
Right.
so fucking risky. No,
But is
Icy
it?
can't possibly win.
It can't be. They mustn't be detectable by orbital or air, because I've seen satellites go over him, so it must be undetectable from orbital. I wonder if it's detectable by air.
He is underwater, technically. The
Yeah,
commander walks on the seafloor, so yeah, maybe you need naval vision.
yeah, yeah. I saw he lost a bunch of stuff, but he has this like decentralized strategy where his base can just be like wherever. It doesn't because
That
the
is not
kids.
a good strategy. It's desperate Hail
Yeah, yeah.
Mary.
I don't think he's gonna win. I think it's gonna drag it out. I tried a similar thing. Maybe last time we played, a couple of games back, maybe, and I lasted a long time and was nearly killed a bunch of times. But you know, I didn't obviously wasn't gonna win. It's just too desperate. He has been expanding a lot though. But yeah, his eco is just it's just too low.
And he's only got T1 except from air.
Yeah, yeah. That's the other thing. He doesn't have a lot of factories. He's got a few more now.
I wish. One problem with this custom server is I've lost a load of mods. The custom spectator mod would be really useful for seeing all the shit here. The all-in-one or whatever it's called.
Does that let you see the unit breakdown when you select them?
It basically puts every tab, the 3 tabs, into one tab when you're a spectator.
Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Messed up a lot of keybinds as well, which fucks me up. I kept thinking I was sending my air, and it turned out I was doing nothing.
Right. Yeah, I think. Oh, Chevy's pulled ahead. He's now up to. He stalled a bit, but now he's up to 800 in eco. So I feel like that's my favorite.
You
I
know,
guess.
they should all be on at least 1500 plus 50 minutes in. Like, they're not. No one's doing really well. Like, we're all being hit too hard.
Yeah, I mean, I totally messed up. like I basically. So Chevy attacked me, and he thought it was going to be really easy, and then I sent my counter attack, and it destroyed like a heap of his base. But it got depleted, and all my anti-air died, and so I thought, I'll just pull back. I got no anti-air, and I don't know where his commander is. His commander was like 50 fucking meters. Like if you watch the rewind, if I just pushed them in a slightly different direction, like ahead, I definitely would have got his commander.
Yeah.
And then I lost it because like he managed to destroy most of my factories. And so I was trying to rebuild my factories. In the meantime, I lost track of my commander, and he just blew my commander up. There's so many things. It's very high pressure. It's I don't know. I've gotten used to the bigger maps, and because I guess the naval. I don't know. I feel like it's at least with Chevy and I, we were very compressed.
Oh, I felt I was boxed in the whole game. Like I could have expanded and didn't in hindsight, because I thought I was under more pressure than I was. You keep assuming everyone's focusing on you, but most
Yeah,
of the time you clash with people, it's just a skirmish or whatever.
yeah. I think Arconis, like, I mean, if he's got tons of metal right on his doorstep. If he just sent like a couple of air fabbers out, he could boost his eco a lot. Um, but yeah, I mean,
He
he's
has
he's
all those kernels. They're the best thing for getting metal because nothing they like kill shit.
right.
They're the most expensive bots. They're almost titans.
Yeah, I think Arconis is pursuing a more like a denser sort of strategy. Like he is expanding, but he's like building a little base practically, like with power and everything, and then he's sort of moving forward. He's not doing like what Chevy is doing with just like build metal and maybe chuck a bit of defense up. I think in the long run, that means Chevy is he's gonna pull ahead. He's continuing to go up, I think.
Yeah. Arconis has really bad unit composition as well. Like the first time I hit him, I told him to start to build more subs. If I hadn't told him that, I don't think he would have beat me. He was just building anti-airships, which are really weak against other naval.
Right.
I was nearly the first knocked out with Icy's boombats as well.
Alright, I think Icy and Robo have formed an alliance because I see his kaiju. They've got units together. I can't. Ping doesn't work, I guess, but he's got some kaiju here, and they're not being attacked because they were clashing before, and they're sort of even on eco, sort of. I guess they've decided to form an alliance. I do wonder if
Icy's only got 350 metal. He maybe just reached out to the weakest player for an alliance.
yeah, I mean, I assume that's what's happened. He has, he's still like, given how hard he's been hit, his base does cover a large area, and he has more metal he can grab, but how's he going on factories? He does have more. He has boosted his factories. He was building a lot of air. He definitely doesn't have a lot of naval unless it's changed a lot. Yeah, he doesn't.
Who's this? Icy?
Icy, yeah. I think he's given up on naval and is going all in on air pretty much. He has quite a few air factories now. He's got some advanced air. He did have some before, but he's got more now. And he has nothing. Like those are the only factories. So maybe that might work well. Because Robo's got naval, but I don't know if they're actually coordinating. I suppose it's not really going to work if they're in that channel. Yeah, he's going in. He's hitting Arconis. Yeah, he has. Arconis has. Arconis has like 5 kernels.
I mean, if you've got the eco kernels, they are one of the best units to make on a map like this with too much metal.
I mean, why have any other units? You can just have kernels that do everything. that's fun. Aren't they expensive?
Well, they
though?
can make nukes, right?
Because they're like an advanced construction bot. They got anti-air.
They're basically the bot Titan.
Right.
Well, not Titan. They're the most expensive thing you can make in a T2 bot factory.
Yeah, I think Arconis is benefiting. Sorry.
The sim is still at 100% after an hour. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot of units, I don't think. Just a few thousand. I think Arconis is benefiting from the fact that everyone else feels... I don't think anybody's being super aggressive. So I think he's benefiting from that a bit. But now Icy's going on the attack more and more. But he's had the time, that's the thing. He's had the time to like really dig in. Yeah, he pulled his kernels back. Not sure why.
Oh, Icy's commander's getting shot. He walked too close to torpedo launchers.
Oh, he's fucked. He's definitely fucked then. Oh, I can't find him. I should have bookmarked it. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, he's...
Okay, Chev knows where he is now.
Yeah, he's... Can you
Chev sending in all those hummingbird. What do you call them?
the bombers,
Hornets.
bumblebees or
Hornets.
what? Is that
The long-range
T2?
bombers.
Is that T2? Oh, okay.
They outrange air turrets, so they're kind of a micro unit.
Yeah, these are the T2 bombers.
The ping work.
Oh yeah, it did.
Weird.
But you don't. No, it worked, but you don't get the notification. I just happened to have that on my screen, so it kind of didn't work.
Can I'm not sure if Hornets can shoot underwater. Maybe they can. If they can, this is over for Icy.
Yeah. It's the moment of truth. He's turning him around. What's he doing?
What the fuck?
That's amazing.
They must have been not able to shoot.
Did he see him though? No, he was out of range. He
For
didn't.
fuck's sake.
Everyone's very, like I said.
Chev's bringing in the advanced radar as well. He's probably waiting on that.
Okay.
But that can't see him, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the radar mechanics work with underwater. Chevy's got a nuke. Does he have an anti-nuke? Yeah, he's got an anti-nuke.
Arconis has ships on Chev's base and they're being hit by Halkins. Building Halkins is one of the biggest mistakes people make. They're not useful on this map and they're as expensive as 2 T2 factories.
Right.
Well, they're working for Chev now because Arconis doesn't seem to be aware his ships are being lost, but...
Yeah. Arconis has a good he has a good eco. But yeah, he had like a really when he was attacking, I think was it you? Or maybe it was Icy. He was sending in pardon me. He had like an attack force, but then he had like a blockade that was nearly as big just sitting in his base. And if he had sent that in, he could have taken him out. Alright, do we have another alliance? Arconis and Chevy, because... Oh no, these are orbital. That's why they're not getting shot. Let's check in on Icy's commander.
Chev must be unaware that the radars can't see commanders underwater. Radar satellites give ground vision, not just ground radar, right? I think so.
I think so, yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the radar mechanics very well at all. And certainly not like the orbital radar stuff.
Wait, we can just change to what Chev can see. Yeah, he can't see Icy's commander. The radar satellites have... Oh, he finally sees it.
Yep, it's coming in.
The radar satellites can see a tiny bit and have quite a wide radar projection. But Chev's struggling on energy, it seems.
Yeah,
so
that's why it's
keeps
coming
turning
on and off. Yep. How's the Robo doing? So Robo's, he's expanded. Icy, much the same, I think. And, Arconis is getting up there. Arconis is caught up to Chevy, so... But there's still lots of metal.
Chev and Arconis.
Yeah, I think so. He has a... Chevy's definitely, Well, actually, Arconis is doing alright on orbital now as well.
Again, Arconis' unit composition, he had almost no fighters, and Icy's hummingbirds just completely wrecked his whole air force.
Right.
You want your air force to be majority fighters rather than bombers.
Right. Yeah, he's very well, see, he's starting to get boxed in now. He doesn't have a lot of room for expansion. He does have like one direction he can go in, but Chevy is like pretty close in that direction. Everywhere else he's starting to get a bit boxed in. Whereas Chevy has a bunch of directions that he can move in that are relatively... I mean, yeah, he's starting to hit his limits as well, but still, I think he has a bit more. Like, he has stuff right next to his base he could take right now. But Robo. Yeah, I think Robo is kind of a little bit limited as well. Because he you know, and then there's a little bit between Icy and Robo. Neither of them are taking it. I don't know if that's like they're afraid, they don't want to upset the truce.
I take back what I said about Hulkins. That completely fucked up Arconis' navy. But again, it wouldn't if he'd just pressed forward.
Right.
Maybe they are very useful on these maps with the kind of canals.
I mean, it's like any fixed thing. You know, if you get it in the right spot, it can do a lot of damage. But you know, if they adapt to it.
Chev was halfway through building an Atlas and just changed to building all energy to power his radar. I think he's letting the Atlas decay.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that's what this naval force is going for. Icy's commander. Icy's going for the land. Maybe he's gonna seek asylum in Robo's base.
Chev only has subs which can't fire on land. But again, now Icy's sensitive against the Hornets. He can just send in. I don't like changing to seeing only what Chev can see because there is a bug where it'll get stuck like that.
Right. It's amazing. It's amazing that this commander is still alive. I mean, Chevy should like. Chevy should like. Not Chevy. Robo should maybe put some forces in to try and help Icy's commander, because if he loses him, then
I suspect they're in a ceasefire, not a partnership.
Yeah, I mean, if Icy goes down, you know, Robo, he could expand.
Icy's going back in the water. What are you doing?
Well, he doesn't know, right? He doesn't know that these subs are coming.
Right.
He's going back to the same place, though. He's going back to this place where Chevy will expect him to be.
Here's a nuke.
Oh.
Arconis. Chev has very good vision. This might be going for Arconis' commander. But it takes two nukes to kill a commander.
I'm trying to watch two things at once.
That's what the pip is for.
Oh yeah, good point. I forget how to do that.
Q.
Where's this going? Could be blind fired. No, it's going for the commander. It's gotta be. Yeah. Yeah, and
he had anti-nukes.
Yeah, I think everyone. I mean, maybe not IC, but IC has put his commander in. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same spot that he had it before.
He's walking back towards the fucking torpedoes. What are you doing?
Maybe this is his bold plan. He's gonna he's gonna sneak through the torpedoes and he's gonna park it in this other little ocean, little sea. Right where they're not gonna expect it. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get into this other sea. Because Chevy, you know, this whole area is blown, right? Like, even if he hid this whole area, if he goes on the land there where he was, if he goes down in this other area, like Bay Area, Chevy's gonna search that. Whereas I don't think he's gonna expect him to make a big trek across that hostile territory into this area. I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, Icy had a load of pelicans at one stage. He must have been trying to do that. I'm guessing he's assuming it's bugged, but pelicans can't transport those. Only Astraeus can transport commanders.
Right. But here's the thing, he just I think he just shot one of Chevy's metal, so it might have been detected. Having said it probably outranges the metal, so maybe he didn't see what it was.
Metal has quite good vision.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know.
And if I was Chev, I'd know exactly what was doing that at this stage.
Right.
Icey's economy is actually stronger than Robo's, even though he doesn't have a base technically.
Yeah, like you said, he's covered like quite a lot of area. Um, you know, and if somebody wipes out part of it, he's got all this metal. So, you know, he can
Oh,
just
what's Icey doing
redistribute
to
that.
Arconis' base?
Oh, okay.
Is that Arconis' base? Everything's kind of Arconis' base. He's probably doing the right thing.
It's not his main part. I think this is just harassment for the time being. Let's see where he goes. I mean, he has a fuckload of kernels. He has like 12 kernels. So if he sends, I don't know how that's gonna go. If he sends this force in, but yeah. I mean, this has got to work.
Arconis should have built some anti-air, and in every other game I've played with him, he's built too much anti-air. Oh, he does have some flak cannons. They're just not very strategically placed.
Arconis is going up against Robo. I don't know if that's new though. He loves these little blockades.
Who?
Arconis.
I think that's probably serving him very well. Like, the big thing about PA is you can't box yourself in like you can in other RTSs, so anything like a canal that lets you do that kind of puts your mind at ease.
Right. Yeah, Chevy's kind of stalled on the economy, but he's still ahead. He's maintained it. I've seen a
Chev
unit
is
cannon.
turning out kernels too.
I'm seeing a unit cannon.
He had 4 of those, I got a lot of them. Could be going for a unit cannon snipe. He's up to like, what, 3?
Alright, Sim's at 80%. Starting to chug a little bit for me.
Yeah, my money's on Chev doing this. I don't see how anyone else can.
Yeah. I don't think that unit cannon did anything.
Oh, if Icy takes out that Manhattan, Arconis has like 5 Manhattans. The same thing that happened to me last time, where they set each other off. Icy's flying over Arconis' air. That's suicide.
Yeah, I think he's starting to get thinned out. He might not have seen the Manhattans though, but yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, so he was... This land army thing, it worked well between you and him, because you were quite close. But Icy's thing is a bit further away. That's not too... He's actually got a base that's close to Icy.
T2 vehicles absolutely destroy T2 bots. I had bots, he had vehicles, so that's why it hit me so hard, but everyone else has vehicles, so it won't work as well.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what he's planning with these Manhattans, because Icy has an air force, so once they get spotted, they're just gonna get blown up.
Robo's fucking up Arconis' navy with Hornets. He must have taken out the anti-air with Micro and then just left the Hornets pick everything else off.
Yeah. See how Chevy's going. Yeah, I think he's got probably no, it's still a little bit of metal.
Chev has almost twice the army of anyone else. But a lot of it is air satellites and weird shit. Oh, Icy's back on land. He's actually kind of back in his home territory.
Well, that was a pretty incredible track. Maybe he's given up on that strategy. I guess now his cover's
isn't
blown.
much of a strategy.
Well, you know, it worked so far.
It's
Almost.
not stupid if it works. I can't believe that worked, though. It's just ridiculous.
I mean, the other thing is, like, I think what tends to happen is if you're at, like, a low... but he's in the middle of nowhere, so it would make no sense for someone not to try. I don't understand why Chevy didn't go in for him. Like, he knew he was in that area, he must have been able to find him. Maybe air units can't see underwater like that, but then I thought that scout could see him.
I turned on Chev's vision. He definitely could see him.
Yeah, I don't know. And they're not. Maybe they're allied now. That doesn't make any sense. That can't be true.
There's no reason to ally with someone if you can
Yeah.
finish them that easily.
Yeah. Well, Robo's moving against Chevy. It's a long way to go with these naval units. And by the time he gets there, how strong is Chevy's navy? So Chevy's actually really heavy on air. He's got a little bit of navy. Nothing special.
Oh, here comes a huge fucking orbital launch on Robo from Chev. This... Oh, Robo has no umbrellas. This could finish Robo off.
Can anti-air get those? Or only anti-orbital?
Only umbrellas and Blue Hawks, I think.
Oh. It's nanobots. So...
Oh, no. There goes Robo's orbital deep space radar.
It's holding up. I don't think he realizes that the commander is right there. I think maybe he does now.
That was a really bad play.
Yeah, he should have got it on the commander. Well, the commander's low health. One more, if he can locate it.
Was the commander on full health before that?
I wasn't paying. I didn't know that.
I don't
so-
think it got it at all. I don't think that
Yeah,
did
maybe.
anything.
He does have an umbrella there. I don't know if that.
Orbital launching
Yeah.
into water is kind of stupid because ships are so strong.
Right.
Why is Robo leaving
Nuke
the
coming
water
in.
is the bigger question.
Nuke coming in. Probably going for Robo. Doesn't look like he has. Does he have an anti-nuke? I don't see one.
Yeah. To the...
Ah, yeah, he does. Yeah, so that's just it's gonna be a waste. It's well in range.
What's Chev doing? He has like hundreds and hundreds of satellites. Why isn't he using them? Radar satellites, I mean.
He had them on Planet Patrol before, but maybe they all started to get killed. It might just be like his attention
Right.
is sort of exhausted. Robo's force is going
The
back to
Planet
his own
Patrol
base.
satellites are quite a good strategy because I desperately started building an anti-nuke thinking he was trying to take me out with a nuke.
Yeah, I don't know what Robo's doing with this navy. I thought he was sending it to Chevy, but he's turned it around, is kind of going back into his own territory. I mean, he must be going for Arconis, because Arconis is... Yeah, they were fighting in this area, so I guess he's sending it to Arconis. Just because he doesn't have any naval factories on this side, I guess.
Sim's back at 100%.
Yeah, I think Arconis is in trouble. Icy was attacking him, Robo is attacking him. Now he's... I don't know if Chevy's attacking him, but you know, they're battling, so Chevy's got his Omegas here. I always find it confusing when I look at these icons because it's not relative. So if something is like in the air, it doesn't have like anything pointing down when it's attacking land.
Yes, it does. The symbols do mean something like that.
What I mean is it's the same symbol whether the unit itself is on land or on air. So if it's like a orbital that's shooting on land, it's still a horizontal thing.
the orbitals. What there is? Yeah, the orbitals are all circles. The ships are all cut off rectangles.
No, I mean, like, you know how it shows you in the icon what
What it
things it will
shoots.
shoot. Yeah, I'm just saying that's not relative. It's kind of the same for everything. Like, if you're in the air, you don't shoot horizontally to shoot things on land. You shoot down.
Ah, right.
I'm sure it's better this way
Yeah.
because it's consistent. But every now and then I look at that and have to think
Well,
about it.
did you see that stream of the pro Icy posted? It's like he has the game looking absolutely hideous to make the icons more obvious.
Right.
So there are mods that do that, but I wouldn't bother.
Alright, Icy's broken his truce with Robo. He's going on the attack. How's it? Yeah, I think he sensed. Icy's like he's back in there. His eco is up near Chevy, so he's staged a comeback now. So
The thing is, he has nothing defending any of his metal. Like, if you got
yeah, that's
T2 air,
true.
you could bring Icy's metal down in, what, 50, 70%? No problem.
Yeah, that's true. But everyone is kind of like dealing with a bunch of things at the same time. Robo is trying to fight Arconis. Though maybe he pulled back on that, so maybe he's given up on that. Chevy and Arconis are fighting. But you know, the same is true of Chevy. Chevy's most of his metal's not defended. I think if it gets destroyed, he'll just build it again. He's got a good base to build off. Icy sending a nuke out. Don't think that's gonna work. Arconis has an anti-nuke in there somewhere. Yeah, he's got an anti-nuke right there. So that'll go to waste. Everyone's become paranoid about nukes.
Just like real life.
I mean, Icy probably has, I guess, the most impressive air army, or maybe Chevy. Chevy's got a lot of air as well. So yeah, it's him and Chevy have gone mostly all in on air, though Chevy has the orbital as well. Icy has no orbital.
I don't think going that heavy on air is a good idea on a planet with this much naval.
Is the naval strong against... I know it's good against land. Is it good against air as well? Compared to land units? Okay.
I'd say T1 Navy is about as strong as T2 land. So, like, the T1 anti-air ships are basically T2 anti-air.
Right. But, you know, on the other hand, like, Chevy is the real threat, right? So, if he's gone all in on air, then that probably won't matter too much. So I think his navy is, like, largely... I think he does have a lot of... No, he's out of his navy that I can see. He doesn't have any anti-air.
Robo's navy has no anti-air, and Icy is bringing all his air force around. He might be going to fuck up this. Icy could get Robo's commander with air here.
Yeah, I think he could do a snipe, but does he know where it is? Does he have
No, but
intel?
he has so much air, he can just... He knows Robo's base is tiny, right?
Yeah, true.
Robo does have, what, two T1 anti-air turrets, and that's it.
I mean, this is always the thing, right? When you spectate and you're like, why aren't you going in? But they don't really... They can't see what we can see.
Right. No, Icy isn't doing what I thought. He's just picking off the metal. But again,
I feel like that's
Robo
a
has
lot.
so little metal.
It's a lot to pick off metal with. It's a huge force. Do a bit of metal harassment. Though he is like, Robo is defending his stuff though. That does kind of make sense. There's a nuke coming. Where's that going? I heard a nuke sound.
Oh, it got where Robo's commander used to be. I'm not sure who launched it though.
Yeah, I mean, Robo has some good stuff, but...
Does he?
I feel like... Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of metal. Like you were saying. Yeah, I think he's... Yeah, his economy, I think, is declining. Icy is going up. Icy's pulling past Chevy. Conus is still doing pretty well.
Robo only has 13 factories. Arconis and Arconis has 29 and Icy has almost 40.
How's Chevy doing for factories? Yeah, I think Icy's starting to pull ahead.
I don't think so. He only has air factories.
He has a
could
fair
win
bit
this,
of
but I don't
T2.
think he's ahead right now.
Right. I mean, look at this. You seen this nanobot force? He's got
What?
nanobots mixed in with levelers. I'll ping it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but... Fuck, what's the button for pinging? Is it P? It's not P, is it?
If you look at the bottom right of your screen, you'll see like a Templar's cross. Click that, it's yellow. No, mine's yellow. Yours is blue.
That's G.
Yeah, I use custom keybinds. I've got that mod installed, so I wouldn't know.
Right. Yeah, Icy's a mass in... Yeah, I don't know how successful this is going to be. Is there a way so that
Look
when...
Did you notice Chev has all those orbital battleships? The Omegas.
I know,
10
I knew he
Omega-
was a mass in somewhere. I don't know how many he's got.
13. That's more than enough to kill anybody.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the, They can be attacked by air, can't they?
No.
Or are they considered... Yeah, okay, they're considered orbital. Yeah, dude, nobody has... Like, Arconis doesn't have, Nobody has enough orbital to repel that.
No. But does Chev know that? I doubt it.
Yeah, they are also... The other thing with those is they're very slow.
If you know where the enemy commander is, that's not really a problem. Like, you do other shit while you're waiting for them to move.
Let's see what he can see. I suppose he wouldn't see it on this. He'd know it in his own, like, memory.
Why is nobody focusing on Navy with this much Navy? Everyone must assume everyone else is...
Arconis has got a big navy.
Does he? Where?
Right near it, but it's like in his base. Half of it is like sat back in a line. He's building his blockade again. I do like it. I like the way it looks. Like he's got his like land units lined up.
Yeah, it's cool.
But you know,
Arconis is the only one building Navy, and he's using it defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, he's. I think he's done pretty well out of it. This concentrated strategy.
Oh, like look at Chev's fucking satellites.
Yeah, he must be looking for the commander.
He'll find one at least. He's got to.
I mean, yeah, they got no. They'll have umbrellas, I guess, but with that many.
Robo's Manhattans are closing. Or Arconis's Manhattans are closing in on Robo too.
It's gonna work.
Which
the Manhattan play.
They're so satisfying to use. It's such a dick thing.
I don't know if they're going in the right direction though. He might be sending it. Yeah, like this. I don't think they go in to that near base. Can they go underwater? Looks like they can go underwater.
They're hovercrafts.
Okay, that might work. And then Uru doesn't have any scouts or anything in that area. The only thing is, if he hits from this side, there's a bunch of like unimportant stuff in the way, so that'll alert him when the attack hits there, and you get a notification on the Manhattan, so he'll have some notice. If he turned to like his right and went into this base, he'd be able to hit that.
On top of his Omegas, Chev has 6 Zeuses.
What? Fucking hell. Yeah, he could go in right now.
Yeah. Chev has this.
Yeah, he's got to shut Icy down, basically. Because Icy's he's got the eco that he could pivot into something else. He could build different factories instead of just air.
Would he be able to catch up in time is the question.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying is if Chevy starts, if he wastes his time trying to clean up Arconis, which could be a huge pain, because he does it a lot. Are there any there must be anti-orbital ships, right? Does Arconis have anything like that?
There's only the T1 Avengers and the T2 Artemis. Yeah, Artemis.
No, what I mean is naval ships and anti-orbital naval.
The missile ships shoot orbital, but they're quite slow.
Right. Okay. He's sending in his Omegas, but is he sending them all in?
He doesn't really need to, does he?
Well, he's only sending like 3. Yeah, I mean, his air force is going to get smashed. I guess. Yeah, so the missile ships are going to take out these Omegas. He doesn't have enough.
I didn't realize Arconis had so many Stingrays. I guess he built those because he just sees they shoot everything. And yeah, Arconis would be fine with like 1/5 of the amount of Stingrays he has.
Yeah, I think it'd make more sense to attack Icy, because Arconis is going to continue to play defensively, so he's, I think, less of a threat. He doesn't have that. He's not going to grow, whereas Icy is just kind of going from strength to strength in terms of eco. Yeah. He's building more nanobots.
Who?
I know. Sorry. He had a force and he's now moving it in. Icy's got his nanobots, and I think it's
Arconis and Icy are clashing on land.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a lot of micro with these
damage.
nanobots going on. Got nanobots going this way and that way. He's definitely, I guess, he must be looking for the commander.
I thought nanobots are only good for attacking buildings. No?
I think they're like boombots, right? They must be.
They reclaim rather than destroy, so they boost your economy a lot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're better for buildings, but I think they're better than boombots, and boombots are pretty good against the commanders if you have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Sims it at 80%.
Oh!
What's going on?
Chev's Hornets got Arconis' commander.
Oh! Oh, yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge boost for Icy, because Arconis was just about to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Chev has triple Icy's unit count. I don't see how Icy can come back from that. And Robo is not really in the game.
Bear in mind that, Icy was practically, like, finished in, like, the first 30 minutes to an hour, so, he might come up with something. He has gone, he's still going very, well, see, he didn't have much land before, right? So he had the air, now he's going to the land. Maybe he'll do something else next, maybe orbital. I can't see that he's going to do a naval army. Navals just take so long to build up.
Hey, Arconis.
Hey, dude.
I learned a lot that match.
We didn't see that coming. We didn't see the snipe coming.
No, the Hornets outrange. You had a lot of anti-air turrets, but the Hornets outranged them, I think, is what got you. Yeah, Arconis, if you just worked on your unit composition a bit, I think you would have won that. Like, having no subs fucked you at the start, and having all bombers instead of fighters fucked you up on Air Force.
Yeah, I would send just like bombers by themselves just to go on like quick bombing runs and quick scouting runs, but I guess that's not very effective. I should have at least a few fighters.
I generally build like 5 fighters to each bomber.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I got to build way more factories too. I got to be more efficient at ramping up my economy. I have a lot to learn.
When I saw
I'll
you
get
build
there.
all those kernels, I honestly thought you were going to win because if you just sent those out to build metal, you had it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just kept getting distracted, or
The whole game is about managing distractions, so that's kind of normal.
yeah, dude. Yep. I just didn't play the game well enough. Simple as. That's all
Yeah,
right.
you played better than me, obviously. You bet me.
I got you when you were weak. Managed to mass, But that's the game, like you said.
It wasn't even that I was weak, by the way. It was that I was totally focused on attacking and left my base wide open. If I just
Right.
left
That's
it in my base, I would have been fine.
right. We're overextended.
Right.
I think Chef's gonna win this.
I've been saying that for a while.
Yeah.
You know what? Icy had his commander on his own in the water for like half an hour and no one saw him.
Yes. I found that out.
What, he told you after he solved it, or?
Chev saw him, and I saw Chev like pass through mine. I'm like, oh shit, that's probably what it is. And I saw Izzy's commander there. I think I scouted it with like a flying fabber.
Yeah, Icy's moving in quickly to claim that metal from your old base. His eco is way up. He's jumped right through.
Icy tends to focus on gobbling up all the metal late game, like mid to late game, which is a good strategy.
Icy has a stronger economy, but Chev still has more units. It could go either way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Chevy's definitely not as aggressive on the metal. Like, there's tons of metal around his base that he just hasn't picked up, and he can see it as well.
Icy's just built a massive row of T2 vehicles. He's up to... Oh, Icy has twice Chev's factory count now. But he's got all those vehicles and no one to it. Is there anyone even on the same landmass as him? Just Robo. Icy has all those vehicles, he's not going to be able to use them.
Had a bunch of Manhattans for no reason.
I was really praying you got someone with those because they're just so satisfying to watch.
Yeah, if you had turned right when you were going up toward Robo, you would have gone straight into a base with those Manhattans. With like, there's not as much defenses either.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, Chevy's got his little island. This other island, I guess.
If Icy pivots to Navy, he could win, but he doesn't seem to be doing it.
I think he must be going for Robo next because they seem to break their truce, so he must be. That must be what the land army is for. But he might not know that Chevy is cut off from the mainland.
Look how many anchors Chev has.
Yeah, it's a
Never
fuckload.
seen that many before. Okay, Chev has 17 Omegas. That's enough to finish Icy. If he uses those correctly, it's over. Oh, and he's building a second Helios now. What's he going to teleport in is the question.
Well, he doesn't really have much on land. He's got some bots, T1 bots.
Dude, I should have built teleporters.
Oh, me too.
He's doing another planet patrol with his scouts. So he's looking for another commander.
Well, he's building a tier now. He's
17 Omegas and a tier. 17 Omegas and a tier. Oh, yeah.
17 Omegas and a tier. 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 17 Omegas And all those unit cannons.
Yeah, Robo's done, I think. And then
IC has as much econ as the other two combined now. Chev is... Because he's churning out those tiers, his economy's crippled. He doesn't have enough energy or something. He doesn't have enough metal. Does IC have deep space radar? I don't think so. In which case, Chev could take out most of IC's air force without even being seen.
I need to learn how to build like a defense matrix for my commander and just keep his ass in there. Like
You
just
build too
surround him.
much anti-air.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need to. Yeah, you're right. Because that's what got me. I got air sniped. Easy.
No, you build way more anti-air than most people. The Hornets got you.
Yeah.
Maybe have like a bigger circle around your commander. Like he was defended, but like lightly. Maybe just a bigger base in general is all you need.
I had him surrounded by colonels too, and then I told him to do something. Yeah.
Chev is hitting all IC's orbital. Yeah, Chev just got like 3 orbital factories there.
Newt going in from Chevy, but assume that's gonna have no impact. Icy's got.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Doesn't he have?
What's he hitting, I wonder?
He's got
Yeah, but
one
look where the
anti-
nuke's going. He's got 2, I think, but look where the nuke's going. It's way away from it.
Ah, okay, so he's just hitting the perimeter. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's not a big impact though. But if he's got the eco, because he doesn't have the eco advantage, so that like nuke game isn't necessarily going to work well. It's going to burn
Maybe
a
he
lot
just wanted the umbrellas.
Yeah, that could be true. He only took out 1 though. Yeah, okay, so you're right. He's following it up with a unit cannon. There's still a bunch there. Oh, he's bringing the...
Here we go. This is something interesting.
Yeah.
Those anchors are working really well. He's did like an anchor creep.
Nanomachine, son.
Used to play ball in college, son.
Played college ball, you know.
Fuck, I love that game.
At some cushy Ivy League school. Try University of Texas. Fucking Armstrong, man. The best. The best.
I'd love a spin-off game where you just play as him.
That's what they should do. They should make the sequel. He just has a clone body. And he's just back.
Dude, there's
And
like
it's a co-op again.
Chevy is he's got his ground force. Robo is being chased by Icy's air force overhead.
Oh, Robo's sending in all his navy to Icy's
Yeah.
base, and it's pretty undefended.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do Robo and Chev have an alliance? Maybe. I don't think so. Maybe.
Probably a coincidence. Icy's he's recalling his attack force for defense.
Icy's lack of navy is really going to hurt him here.
Yeah, I guess it depends how much anti-air.
And the nanobots are about to mop up all his T1 air. They're so satisfying to watch.
Are those long-range T2 bombers good against Navy?
With micro, yes. The long-range bombers need a lot of micros. The problem.
Right. Maybe support them with some angels too.
Chev is catching up on factories because those nanobots are doing such good work.
Sim's down to 50%. Unit count's getting up there. Actually, it's not that many units. Only like what, 4,000?
I
fact,
think
in
Icy's
mobile, it's
negative on energy now. He's
Yeah,
got
sending,
energy in
sending
storage, but
sending his air force back to defend. Chevy's nanobots are just sitting there.
now we're hitting the nuke.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. We're still hitting him with the naval force.
And he's got T2 fighters, so there's not much Icy can do against that.
Icy's just throwing away some vehicles over here.
If Icy used the defensive nuke on Robo now, it would save him, but that's very difficult to do.
Chevy's still got these Omegas, and he's got some Atlases. Wonder if he still has his Zeuses.
The Zeuses are moving in, look.
Oh, and the tier. He's got 2 tiers. Where's the Zeus? I missed that. Oh yeah, I see him now. There's no escort though.
Well, there's no escort, but it's being he's hiding them under the anchors, which might not be a bad call.
Yeah, I suppose he could bring them back. They are a bit slow though. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Icy's. Yeah, he's getting squeezed now. He's still got a good economy. But his unit count is even lower than Robo's. I know it's the same.
Chev is catching up on factories.
He's also brought all this stuff back. You know, he was on the attack. Now he's got to use all that stuff just to defend his base. You know, so he can't use that to expand. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right.
Zeus is to just attack the ground. I think he might have.
I think you're right about the naval, because he could, if he had a bunch of naval, he could have had that in his base for defense. Whereas he's had to recall his bombers, but he is sending them out again, so he's not.
Why are his Zeus's doing that? Is that an accident?
He set them to shoot the ground, I think.
For why?
It's quite easy to do by an accidental button press. I've done it a couple of times.
Oh, right, yeah. No, yeah, I know. Is that wasting energy?
Is it? Maybe.
Hmm.
Some very, very few units use energy, but maybe the Zeus is one of them.
It's definitely got a bar. Probably just a cooldown bar for its attack, though.
I think every unit has those bars. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is Icy going for an air snipe on Robo? Robo has so much anti-air, that's not going to work.
His commander's not at that base either. Is it? No, it's at the other base. Yeah, I think I don't think Icy has done a lot of scouting in this game. At least not compared to Chevy.
I think if Icy built more angels, his air force would be really fucking scary.
What are the angels?
They intercept enemy missiles.
Anti-air, basically.
Ah, right, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. That's fucking amazing, and it's rapid fire too. They like blast that shit out of the air like really fast.
Oh, Icy sending in all the orbital lasers platforms, which might fuck up the areas unless Robo can build enough. Has he built enough? Yeah, I think 2 umbrellas seems to have been enough to stop that. Back to 100% sim.
This planet is awesome. Just love the way it's shaped.
I love any map that has all these canals because there's like strategy to holding parts of the map because you can kind of box yourself off.
Yeah.
And you could support all sorts of positions with Navy from all sorts of different angles. I tried to do that, but I only did it on, like, I guess the southern side of my area. I like drew a line with the right click, holding down the right click alongside the shore with all my Navy.
Yeah, we said that actually. You were the only one with a naval force, and you were using it defensively.
Yeah. I sent a few. I sent a force towards you.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
some attacks, but it was like your attack force was your defense force was as big as your attack force.
Yeah.
The tier is gaining on Icy's base. It'll be there soon.
Yeah, he must be doing a build up here. That's why he hasn't sent the Zeus's in. He's taking his time.
Look what he's doing with the orbital cannons.
Robo's he's just slowly pushing in.
Yeah, he has to creep with the umbrellas because Icy has all those laser platforms.
Right, yeah.
I never thought of doing that. That's
What?
fucking smart. Umbrella creeping.
Unit cannon.
Yeah, umbrellas are so powerful. It's probably the best way to fight orbital.
Chevy's dropped a unit cannon right next to this Zeus. Icy's trying to build.
Look at that. Look at all those fabbers.
Nano machine, son. Oh shit. If they won that fight.
They're going the wrong way. As long as he got his commander these days. Did he put it back in the same spot?
Hit it back in the water, I bet.
No, it's in his base. It's on the opposite side to these nanobots. So.
It's between the energy storage and metal storage.
Sheva's 3 Atlas is coming in on the other side.
That'll take forever. Oh, but it's
no,
for this
they're
base. It's for this like outpost here. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 7 T2 vehicle factories are going to get wrecked here. And Shev has seen them because he's got radar too.
Yeah, I don't know if he's chasing this. I suppose it's Shev
is up to 51 factories and Icy is down to 33. And he's got double the unit count. I don't see how he could lose anymore.
Yeah, I think these Atlases are going to get... well, there's 3 of them. But yeah, one of them I think is pretty close to death.
Well, only the T2 vehicles can really harm them because they outrange it, and he's nearly lost all his T2 vehicles. Yeah, I don't think so.
I think they'll go down, but only just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lower one is going down probably. Nah, no it's not.
Yeah, maybe they'll survive.
Only one of them is needed to kill all those factories.
He's probably making more too.
Where's this other one going?
Hell, they're only really a distraction, right?
Yeah, it's true. He did notice it because he turned those vehicles around, so it did work. Alright, the Zeuses are going in, and the tier. And right at that moment, Icy's sending his air force out. I don't know why Chevy doesn't have an escort air force for these Zeuses, but he's attacking on many fronts. I sent a bunch of orbital scouts in. Must be looking for the commander. He's gonna fly that over the base, look for the commander, I bet. He's hoping. I mean, he's got a lot of umbrellas, but they don't shoot that fast. Yeah, I think he's gonna get it. He's gonna get the commander. Yeah, they're getting thinned out already. He's got to turn around. He's got to go up. It's going the wrong way. He stopped them. They're just getting whittled. I guess he's concentrated on the Zeus.
Well, they can one-shot the T2. He has so many Zeuses they can one-shot the T2 anti-air. Anti-nuke destroyed.
Yeah, I think
Has he seen the commander?
He's right. Yeah, his command is done.
Yeah, I'm on Chev's vision. He's seen the commander.
He's not shooting it yet.
What are you doing? Shoot the commander. Here we go. GG.
Look at the Air Force coming back.
Too little, too late. Okay, does Chev... Yeah, I don't... all Chev really has to do is scout Robo and it's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's got all these scouts.
Hermes.
Well, it was a good comeback.
Yeah, for sure.
Big comeback. Where is he?
Hey.
Man, this is such an epic war. An hour and a half with almost no lag, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That's a good comeback.
And still ain't over. Yeah.
Oh, Robo is very spread out. He's very spread out. That's why I was having trouble. They're both spread out, but Chev's is quite. His stuff is quite. It's very well. Man, I want to play another after this. Jesus. Look, I was almost wiped out twice. First by Kirok, then by Robo, and then I just kept building shit and building shit.
Yeah.
The planet's so big, you can just keep building.
I think this is the most interesting battle royale I've played.
Yeah, probably. Well, the one on the moon was fine with the Cuvetta, wasn't it? Also,
Oh yeah. That didn't feel like a one. That felt like a big 1v1 at the end, though. I spent more time as a 1v1 than a battle royale.
Look, the moon has no naval, so it's simpler.
Yeah.
But it's faster. It's good for a change every now and then. They play a lot. The pros play a lot on the moon, on like moons.
Yeah, they turn off air and bots and play with just vehicles if they're good.
I haven't seen that, but yeah, they do all sorts of weird stuff. Considering what we had 6 people, and it's a far cry from the. I don't know. What did we have? Did we have
13 maybe?
Unix, something like that. We had, but people, they lose their. To be honest with you, I kind of lost my enthusiasm too. But every time when I start playing, the moment that the commander lands, I have again full enthusiasm. Like I just played the game for the first time. Honestly, it's just so exciting. There's all these things you could do or not do, and when you start playing, I just forget everything. So I just should play more. Yeah, Robo. There's no way Robo's gonna make it, and it's just a matter of. Let me look at the economies.
Chev's got the tier moving in.
The economy's not that different.
The unit count is.
The unit count is the unit count.
Yeah, you had a higher economy than Chevy for ages. But he had.
I had, yes, but I also had Robo, and then before that I beat Arconus. So I didn't. You know what? I didn't have good scouting. If I had good scouting, I have to get a bit better than that.
Yeah, we noticed that. Chevy's got tons of scouts.
Yeah. I have to figure out how he does that, and he just has a couple of orbital factories pumping those out. Is that how he does it?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then he has them on planet patrol, the factory itself. So the moment it comes out of the factory, he doesn't have to micro it. It goes straight all over the planet. And I had the metal. It's not that I don't have the metal. I had the metal. And this time, I was spending it more than other times, and I was definitely doing better. But you just have to. And I should have made some naval to destroy Robo because you can't destroy him without naval. Oh, look, the tier is doing work. The tier is cleaning shit. Oh, no, it's gone.
He hasn't been sending escorts with his Titans.
Yeah, well, yeah. He has so many Titans. I've never seen so many Titans as in this game.
It's probably more nanomachines with this unit cannon.
I was not prepared for unit counterattacks. So all you have to do to prepare for unit counterattacks is just put some lasers around your base. Just some lasers here and there. And they're going to take care of them.
Umbrellas too.
Umbrellas do, yeah, but some of them are going to land. And when they land, you need to have some lasers.
Yep.
None of that got through.
All those laser platforms are going to go down, yeah.
But he would have seen the commander just then. So he knows where the commander is. I think he's going for the snipe.
He could, if you wanted to, just... Oh, I see an expedition force from Robo. It's got a Titan there, the hover one. Can I ping? Let me see. Boom. Right there. We are going on 2 hours. Yeah, this is one of the most epic battle royales. Maybe, I would say it's about the same as yours with Cuvetta.
Quite a few nukes flying across the sky.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he could probably have Robo's economy just by nuking a bunch of stuff that's on the periphery. But it seems like
is that more nukes than he has anti-nukes?
No, he has 6 at least. But he knows exactly where the commander is. So.
Yeah, they're all going down. Yep.
Dude, okay, that's just an insane game. What's also insane is that this is the second time we play on this planet. The game is completely different, completely nothing, so it's a great planet. We can keep using it, every now and then, and I've got more, and I'll make more. Eventually we'll have a huge collection. Okay, now he's going in with all the air, and that's not gonna do it. He should like bunch all the air up. Yeah, I think he's doing it now. Bunch all the air up. You could lose the game the way he's playing. The way he's playing, just going for the snipe, you could wear yourself down, and then suddenly, I don't think it's gonna happen though, because let me look at the economy again. Now he's pulling ahead with the eco. Poor Robo, he's been fighting people off for ages now, and he almost wiped me out. He's just so close to wiping me out.
Yeah, I almost got him at the start and just couldn't find his commander.
It's a big planet, and it's not even it's 1800. It's not even like 2000 or 2,500. You really have to have your scouting game in this game, so otherwise you're going blindly, and then it's just luck. So you have to put aside the cycles in your brain to scout. That's my weak point, really, scouting. I can't be bothered to scout properly.
He just sent he's just bombers. Yeah, he just sent the bombers in on their own and then sent the fighters off.
Yeah, the pros know how to kite them, how to do proper. I just send a big blob and hope that it works out.
Yeah, he's sending all of them. I don't think that's enough to push through.
Problem is, even when they take out the Air Force, there should be enough. There should be enough bombers there. But they're gonna die because now it's just bombers and they're all gonna die.
The Hornets are taking out umbrellas. I'm guessing he's going for another unit cannon snipe.
That was a commander snipe. I was going for a commander snipe that failed miserably.
Unit cannons.
Here come 3 tiers.
Big unit cannon.
Unit cannons are not so effective when you've got naval.
Oh, it's nano machines, son. They're getting fucking destroyed though. Yeah, they're.
It's pretty fun because I did this to him the last game, and now he's doing it. He's using nano boats. It's cool because we're getting better at it. You know, like. Yeah, the tiers, man. Let's see what the tiers do. 3 of them. I think they're gonna kill their own stuff as well, though. He's killing his own boats. If you notice, his boats are walking into the beam of the tier.
All he really needs to do is take out one of the anti-nukes with the tier, and he's got it.
He's sending. I think he's just sending everything at this point and hoping that something works out.
Not a bad strategy. Oh, they took out all his own shit.
Yeah,
The
that's just
Helios going down.
He should.
I think maybe the
everything.
Omegas will do it. Maybe the Omegas will do it. How many are they? They're
17, more than enough. I'd say 5 is enough. He's got 17.
He's sending in a big rush of colonels.
and he has
Atlas
laser
8.
platforms on the other side. Just sitting there.
Oh, they're getting. They're getting.
Oh,
melted.
he has some missile ships, maybe.
Omegas are getting melted.
The Atlas is killing Robo's metal.
Yeah, the metal is going down, and Shiv's metal is still going up. I don't know how that's happening. How is his metal going up? He has...
It's probably got.
Okay,
these
now the
weak-
Omegas are over the target, and they should be taking some stuff out. I don't know what they're taking out, but... Oh, the tier's coming in! The tier's coming in from the other side.
Pincer strike.
It's like watching a nature documentary where the lions are eating the,
Defensive nuke.
hanging out.
Oh, defensive nuke! Oh, nice!
Was that a nuke that took down the tier? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Now the colonels. And 2 atlases. It's insane what... I've never seen such a all-out assault. What's next? He doesn't have much left. Well, he has a tier that's doing nothing in the middle of the ocean, just frying the ocean. The laser platforms are just sitting there.
He's using the kernels to make an atlas right outside of Robo's door.
That's smart, yeah, that's smart. A bunch of them, yeah.
Yeah, he's making a couple. Oh, he's making an advanced bot factory too.
Advanced spot for the nanobots, presumably.
He has even more laser platforms back home.
Robo's taking an excellent position here against these atlases because they can't cross those little rocky formations.
Advanced bot factory as well he's building. Maybe he's going to build some, what do you call it, nanobots.
Looks like Shev's gonna get a Battle Royale. I don't think he's gotten one before. Let me check. No, it'll be his first.
Robo's sending the kaiju out against the colonels.
Oh yeah, those things are
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. That is a lot of them. They're gonna destroy everything. Nothing's good. If he moves them in, he's moving them in. Move them in. That little pawn keeps popping out units. Okay, but the Air Force is coming now. We'll see what happens.
just moving the kernels. And,
Robo's metal is even going up a bit. Robo's metal is going up, so he must be at the same time. Dude, this planet is so epic.
He's still expanding, still taking metal.
Enormous. Yeah, he needs anti-air quickly, or all those. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. That is awesome. That's poetry. Move in now and destroy everything. There are the laser platforms there. He doesn't have any presence in space. No Avengers. Otherwise, those laser platforms would be gone in like minutes.
Kaiju and Phoenix are a very strong combination.
The colonels are decimating. They're very good for anti-air, the colonels. They're like commanders. They decimated his air force.
Yeah, I wonder how much Angels would have helped there.
All that the chef has to do is move those laser platforms over the kaijus, man.
I think Chev's going for the nuke snipe. He's just built his 5th nuke launcher.
Now he's moving them. There we go. Those and the tier and the laser platforms. All that force is gonna fucking go. Jesus. I think that force could continue into the base. The army count is not that far now. Check the army count. The mobile count is the same. They have the exact same mobile units. Jesus. But Robo has a lot of ships that right now are not that useful to him. If I was him, I would try to use the ships. Oh, but are they landlocked? No, they're not. He could send his ships into Chef's base, and that would give him a breather. He has a lot of fucking ships that could be moving out. Of course, he's keeping them in for defense. But it would be nice to counterattack so that he can get a breather in his base. For now, he has a breather. Is he building orbital anywhere? I can't see it.
No, but he's building a shitload more umbrellas.
Well, yeah. If he had some orbital, even just like one orbital making Avengers, he could attack that force. He could destroy the. They have no Avenger support. Those umbrellas in that tier. I think that even a single Avenger could take all that down. And there's more umbrellas coming. So if he there's more laser platforms. They're right there. They're right there, and Robo has seen them. Dude, we just passed 2 hours, and it's back at 100% the sim. Yeah, and Chef back at his base, he's building Arises. He's got, I don't know, 4 or 5. He's making another fucking 10 or something. I don't know what he's doing. And then now he's sending in another freaking 20 laser platforms. And the distance is not far between their two bases. So all this shit can arrive there in like minutes. Look how close. I don't think that does Robo even know where his base is? This is going to be the end, I think. I don't see how he can survive this. Well, he's building more umbrellas, but it's not going to happen. In reality, it's about 3 hours, the match. In real hours, it's about 3 hours. For a battle royale, that's crazy. That is crazy. All those umbrellas he's making there, I don't know. It's just, I think they're gonna go down quickly though. They could even go around at this point. They could go around. If Chef knows the layout, I don't think he can see it right now. Robo is catching up with the economy, definitely. Okay, it's happening.
Chev's got 6 nukes now. I think Robo has 2 anti-nukes.
3.
Those Arisons are gonna be destroyed. They need support from air. He lost them. He lost them for no reason. The air should have gone first. He doesn't have enough air there. And Robo can counterattack, but he's being careful. Yeah, okay, now those umbrellas are going down. Maybe. Yeah, they're all going down. And then now probably the laser platforms can move in. Did the laser platforms heat air? I don't think so.
Robo's sending a force into Chev's base.
Oh, finally. Nice.
That Hulkins is hitting them pretty hard though.
Yeah, I can see they both, well, Chef has a lot of metal queued. He has a lot of metal queued up.
Oh, he's got some angels. There's just angels by themselves, though.
Angels don't even attack.
Yeah, I know. Like, why are they by themselves? They should be supporting an air force. If this small force of angels was with that air force from before, I think it would have gone a lot differently.
Robo's teleporting in a load of kaijus.
Oh, nice. That's the mod that, you know, normally kaijus cannot be teleported, but we have modded it so they can. And it's nice to see a teleporter in these games. We don't really use them much, and it's stupid.
Oh, he's got ships coming in from the other side too.
He's attacking from like 3 spots or something, 2-3 spots. That's really nice, but the problem is, although I think if those laser platforms outside his base moved in, I don't know. I think it would be really bad. There's a lot of there are a lot of. Let me see how many. There are a lot of umbrellas, but and he has Robo. If you look at his base, he has even more armies going. He has a lot of. He's sending everything, and this is going to damage. So now, Chev is not thinking about attack anymore. He's just trying to put out fires. Like I was when 2 of them were fucking tag teaming me, and it was just...
You say that, but he's still making nukes. Once he's got them all ready to fire, I think he's going to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then all of them are going to go in one spot, and all you need is 1 nuke to land, and that will take out half his base. And then the laser platforms can move in. Unless Robo can get to the nukes, but he can't. The nukes are right in the middle. Unless Chev just gets too distracted, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get too distracted. It's hard to see the blue, isn't it? What kind of units they are. Isn't it hard, or is it just for me?
A little.
This kaiju just hanging out with these angels.
He needs another.
Neither
Is he building another launcher? Chevy. He needs 6 plus 1, right?
Well, each one can store 3.
Yeah. So like, Robo has two anti-nukes, so he has 6 anti-nuke missiles. But Chevy only has 6 nukes, I think. So he needs 7, right? Or even 8. He wants to take out.
I thought each nuke can hold 3, no?
No.
Each anti-nuke can hold 3.
Yeah. And so 3
Oh,
1
I've been
ratio.
fucking up hard with those every single time.
Yeah, it's a different ratio.
He has 6 nukes right now. Sure.
Yeah, he needs one more.
Dude, all that Robo needs is one launcher and just make some fucking Avengers. Nobody has Avengers at this point. Nobody, not even Shed. He could win
He
the
has a lot
game
of
with one
Hermes.
game.
A lot of Hermes with no Avengers.
Robo does have one launcher, but he's using it to make satellites.
In the unit symbols, a line pointing straight up, that means orbital.
I think so.
I know the diagonal line is anti-air. The straight line is land.
Yep.
Chev has twice the factory count, but he's down to 50%.
My God,
efficiency.
look at the economy. Robo has more metal. Robo has more metal, and it's significant. It's 200 more.
Yeah, Robo's been consistently taking metal with these 2 advanced air fabs that I've seen around. I haven't seen Shep do much of the same.
No.
Dude, that is insane that Robo has more metal now. I can't believe this shit. If Robo wins this game, I don't think he can win it, but if he wins it, I thought he would have lost like 20 minutes ago. Oh my God, look at these laser platforms that are arriving. More are arriving. They should just move in right now, I think. I don't see the point of waiting. Well, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of... Oh, now he's gonna destroy them with the... So, yeah, they do heat air. They do heat... They heat air and ground. They don't heat naval. The laser platforms don't heat naval.
But
But they're absolutely decimating the air. They're decimating the air. Nothing... And I don't even think that Robo has vision to see how he lost all those planes. Oh, and now he's putting down. Those. He's gonna put them quickly though. Look how quickly those umbrellas are going in the water. Dude, just make some Avengers, man. Make some Avengers, and you can kill all those things.
Robo has deep space radar. He can see everything.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I should have made one of those.
I should have made
Yes,
that's exactly what I said right now.
Fuck.
Exactly what I said. Then I would know exactly where. Oh my God, I would know exactly where Chef's base is because you can see it on his face. You know, he has all the. Oh my God, what a moron! I had stuck. Oh.
Dude, I was floating for so long. I could have built so many useful things.
Exactly. That's the problem in this game. Just spending your. You know what you need? Listen, when you're floating, you need more fabbers. Otherwise, you can't build shit. You just need factories to build fabbers.
That's exactly what my problem was. I didn't have any fucking workers. Yep, that's what I have to do. More fabbers. Just put them everywhere. So when I come up with an idea, I just put them to work real quick.
Thought I'd be asleep 2 hours ago.
Okay, Robo's starting to build, or I'm sorry, Chef's starting to build metal now.
Dude, Robo now has a serious force, ground force, outside Chef's base.
Chef's at 100%. Oh, never mind. Drop back down to 65% efficiency.
And now they have exactly the same economy, pretty much.
Chef has doubled the factory count.
Yeah, this game, if you stop building up the economy, you lose. I mean, you know, there's other matchups where you can stop, but this one, you know, and Robo has the other side of the planet. It's easy to miss it. He has a lot in the water. Chev is back ahead in economy, so that means he's making shit.
Okay, send Zeus's.
Okay, so now he has all the Zeuses, the Arises, no, the Zeuses, and he has air coming in, and he has the umbrellas there.
There's even a couple angels.
I don't see any air from Robo, so maybe now he needs to send the air first, then.
Chev needs to send everything just like right outside of his door and then send them in because he keeps just sending them on death marches. Just go one by one to their deaths. I hear nukes.
Oh, that nuke's gonna take out a lot of them.
Oh shit! Kaboom!
Like
Oof.
Zeus's, was it?
Yeah, just
It
about.
could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Yeah, he reacted in
Does
time.
he have more nukes? It'd be so cool if you could dig in the earth and the commander could just pop out the other side of the planet.
That would be fucking dope, like burrow. Yeah.
Instead of being trapped there, because it's very hard to move him from there now. You have all your defenses.
He just takes out some drills in his fists, starts digging.
This could be it.
Like a fucking mecha.
This thing's done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is done. There's no
He's
way.
losing a lot of bombs, but the
No, because he's under the water, and a lot of these are not hitting him. No, are those hitting him?
Oh, it's close.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's so close.
He got an anti-nuke.
Oh, if he puts his nukes in now, all 6.
Yeah. Oh, the platforms are going, but they're gonna go around maybe. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna get destroyed. The platforms, they're gonna get destroyed because they're going over the.
Umbrellas. Is it the umbrellas shooting at? Yeah, it's the umbrellas.
He's not moving
Oh my
his
god.
nukes.
This is never gonna end. Economy, they're exactly the same metal. I want to say exactly, pretty much. Who knows if Q was playing? Who knows how things would have gone differently? I'm sure absolutely everything would have gone differently. Like, not just Q, anybody.
I gotta jump
Okay.
off. I gotta go play Neo 2 with a friend.
Unit cannon.
I'll see you guys
What
later.
is it?
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, there's slammers, but they're getting shredded. And nanobots. Nope. They got shredded too.
Here come the nukes.
Oh, yeah, there. 2. I count 6. What happened?
The sim drops when big nukes are launched.
My game is completely frozen. I can't. Nothing is moving.